Hello Taurus, welcome to Vidya's Prophecy Tarot. This is a general love reading for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. If it doesn't resonate, please do check out the other placements, okay, or subsequent readings. And always keep in mind that if there's multiple people, you could be any one of these people. So let's get started. What is the message for Taurus? Taurus, what's the message for Taurus? What's the message for Taurus? What is this? Sorceress. Rituals, power, will. Ooh, and we've got Elven touch, recovery, comeback, revival. Okay, so someone wants to get back with you, Taurus. Okay. Yeah, they're looking to revive something, right? With the sorceress, it feels like they are determined. There's a real determination here, okay? This person means business. It's like they want to get their way no matter what, and what they really want is to get back with you, okay? So this is someone that maybe you've left behind. Now let's see, what is the message for Taurus? We've got two. What is this? The Chimera. Imagination clouds your judgment, and the Raven. Darkness looms on the horizon. Okay. Wow. And then we've got love. True love and fidelity. So someone wants to recover a situation, okay? Maybe they're determined to do so with this Chimera. They may have believed something else, right? Imagination clouds your judgment. With the Raven, they could have had dark thoughts, okay, or imagined the worst. Something of the sort. Okay, let's see. Let's get the tarot. What is the message here for Taurus? Message for Taurus. Ooh, just saw the Knight of Wands. What's the message for Taurus? Taurus. What's the message for Taurus? Three of Swords. Ooh, okay. At the heart, we've got the Two of Coins, crossed by the Six of Swords. At the root, Judgment. Recent past, the Seven of Coins. Crowning, we've got the Four of Coins. Near future, the Three of Coins. The Chariot. What's hidden is the Five of Wands. Hopes and fears, the Wheel of Fortune, and the outcome is the Knight of Swords. Okay, with the Eight of Cups, walking away, causing heartbreak. Okay, so someone's weighing up a decision here, okay? That's right at the heart of the reading. Someone's trying to make a decision. And it may be that this decision is going to cause a lot of pain, right? To someone. Now, they're hoping to leave this situation as calmly as possible, but that could be problematic, right? Like maybe they're in a commitment and they're leaving, something like that. Moving on calmly is going to be an issue here, okay, because of the heartbreak. With Judgment here, there's been some kind of realization. This person's had a realization. Now we do have the Seven of Coins. So it feels like in the past this person thought about this relationship, right? With that Seven of Coins, they could have felt that they were watering a dead plant, you know, like it wasn't going anywhere, or there was no growth, it was stagnant, right? Something of the sort. And so with this Four of Coins, this may be somebody who even, I think this is what they felt in the recent past, okay, that it was stagnant, but they're still holding on to it because they're weighing up the decision here to move on, okay, and they know that it's going to cause pain. It's going to be a major judgment. That's what I'm getting. Now, we do have the Three of Coins, so it could be that there is a third party here. Um, Someone, it feels like they've been in some kind of situation for a while that they feel is stagnant, and now there is possibly some other opportunity to work with in the future. Okay. Now we do have a Chariot, so this person wants to move on, and they know it's going to hurt the person that they're with. What's hidden is the Five of Wands. There are other people here in the mix. Okay. Gosh. There's competition here. There's other people here. The hope and the fear is the Wheel of Fortune. So it's making the right choice. Okay. And it's also about hoping to turn things in their favor. And the outcome here is a Knight of Swords. So it feels like someone's trying to come back, or they may say something that is going to hurt their spouse, okay, or whoever they're with. Let's see. Taurus. What's the message here for Taurus? Why is the Three of Swords there for Taurus? Why is the Three of Swords there? The Ondura is seeing a situation differently. And the Two of Swords. So when it comes to not being sure what to do, okay, they're seeing that differently. It feels like this person does know now what to do, and it's going to hurt somebody. Let's look at the Two of Pentacles or the Two of Coins. Why is that there? They're thinking of repairing something, okay? Thinking about love. And we have Meloromantum, which is justice, which is about doing the right thing. Now, let's look at this Six of Swords. It could be that they are hoping to come back to repair something, okay? Because we do have that Elven touch recovery, and we've got Judgment here at the base, which is all about rebirth, second chances. So this could be someone coming back for a second chance. Why is the Six of Swords there? The Lord of Swords and Lucifer, which is a Hierophant. I feel this person ended a commitment, okay? And it could be you, Taurus, or it could be with you, okay? This person ended a commitment and they're hoping to come back. That's what I feel, okay? Let's look at Judgment, Meloromantum, Squire of Love, and the Eight of Wisdom. Yeah. So they want to come back to make something right, maybe. With the Squire of Love expressing their feelings, right? Continuing to work on this with that Eight of Wisdom. Because we see in the past, with the Seven of Wisdom, they thought it was dead, right? They weren't too keen on this in the recent past. But now it's like they want to go back to the 8. It's like they want to continue working on this. With this Demiurge at the bottom of the deck, they've probably realized, I feel that's that Chimera energy. Okay, they've realized that whatever took them away off this path could have been something that wasn't quite real, okay? What they have in their connection is real, right? Because there is true love here. That's what this person is trying to get back. Now let's look at the Seven of Coins. Strength and Ascension, the Chariot. So this person in the recent past was considering whether they should move on, right? Because they needed to face their fears here about moving on. Okay, now let's look at the Four of Coins, Five of Wisdom, and Seven of Shields with the Four of Love. So in the recent past, I mean, sorry, what they're aware of now here, we've got this Four of Coins, right? They're holding back from making this decision, okay? And it's because they feel that they're going to come under attack. Maybe if they leave their spouse, something like that. But this Judgment here, I don't know. It could be that this person left one commitment and went to another and now wants to leave that commitment to come back to the first. Gosh. Okay, let's look at this Three of Coins, the Empress, and one more. The Last Judgment. See? They want to come back to rebuild with someone they now see as their Empress, the true love. They want to continue working on that. Okay, let's look at the Chariot, the Born Home, and one more. And Three of Shields. They're hoping to have a fresh new beginning. Okay, this person means to come back and have a fresh beginning. With the Ten of Love, yeah, they're returning to a family. That's what I feel. I feel like this is someone who's left the family to go off and do something with somebody, maybe even married that person, and then now it's like they want to come back. They recognize that this is the person, the first person is the spouse they were with initially is the one they want to be with. Ooh, okay. And naturally, it's causing a lot of drama here with this Five of Wands, because this person is just chopping and changing families, There's a lot of conflict and drama here. Let's look at this Five of Wands. The Six of Shields and the Nine of Wisdom. Yeah, that's heartbreak, right? Oh, Three of Swords fell out as well. Okay. Yeah, this person's hurt a lot of people, okay? And they've hurt you, Taurus, okay? If you're the feminine energy here, they want you to let them back in, right? They're trying to come back single, right? But this is somebody I feel who had left you, okay? Now let's look at the Wheel of Fortune. Because this is someone you've had a relationship with, right? They're coming back they're trying to recover what they lost, okay? Let's look at the Wheel of Fortune. The Love Feast and the Ace of Wisdom. Yeah, I mean, I think that's the thing. This person is hoping to turn things in their favor, okay? They want another chance with you, Taurus. I think they see you as the soul mate, the right one, right? Yeah. But they just a lot of drama in this person's way. Let's look at the Knight of Swords. Nine of Swords and one more. The Knight of Love. Yeah, there's anxiety about expressing their feelings, right? Wanting to tell the truth and come back. Because with this Two of Wisdom, they feel their hands are tied here by the choice that they made, maybe to move on in the first place, right? The hurt that they caused. Yeah, it's a classic case of someone who left a relationship for something that, like they thought the grass was greener on the other side and then come to find it's not. And now they're determined to come back. And they think that maybe the spouse can forgive them, but that's why it's a bit of a pipe dream. What's the obstacle here, right? Okay. Okay. Where's this deck? Okay. So let's see. Let's look at the Sorceress, because it sounds like someone very, very, very determined to get back. Let's look at the Sorceress. Why is that there? Seven of Swords. And the King of Swords. I'm also getting this could be the energy of, like, they feel that they could feel that this person who lured them away from you, okay, it was the Sorceress casting a spell, right, with this chimera. feels like they felt that that person cast a spell, an illusion that wasn't real. Okay, with that dark times, they were unhappy with that person. um, and they're determined to come back. That's what I'm getting. Okay, but it sounds like a masculine who's honestly blaming the other party, like blaming the other woman or the other man, right, for saying that that person deceived me. It sounds a bit like that. Okay, let's look at this. Let's look at this Ondura. Where's Ondura? Seven of Wands. I feel this person may even have pushed you away, caused a lot of pain, because they wanted to be with this person, and in that sorcerer energy, they could have really been pretty harsh with you, really harsh, causing a lot of pain to get their way, and that's something that they see differently now. Let's look at that Two of Swords. Yeah, they weren't sure they loved you, okay, in the past. Oh yeah, that's there with the Ace of Swords. That's the truth. They weren't sure, okay, so they pushed you away for a third party. They were harsh about it, and now they see that situation differently. Gosh, okay. Let's look at this Lucifer here. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Turning things around here is difficult. Yeah, with the Moon. With the King of Wands. You know what? I'm getting this. Lucifer is the Hierophant, right? Taurus, it's you. This person, with this Wheel of Fortune and the Moon, it's like they couldn't see their good fortune when they had it. Okay, they couldn't see the good fortune that they had with you. There was true love here. Okay, there was love and fidelity. You were loyal to this person. You loved them, and they couldn't see that. They couldn't see it till it was too late. Gosh. Okay, let's look at Meloramentum. Yeah, Queen of Cups reversed. This person that they moved to, the third party, was not a loving person, okay? And it's something that they find very heavy and burdensome there. It looks like they want to end that. They want to come back to you, okay? If you're the feminine, you're the Queen of Cups in the upright. This person that they left for is the Queen of Cups reversed. Maybe someone who uses manipulation to get their way. Okay, let's look at Convenanza here. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, they thought about this in the past, right? But they had to face their fears. Let's look at Ascension. Two of Swords. Yeah, they weren't sure how to come towards you, maybe. Yeah. That's what I'm getting. Okay, now let's look at this Last Judgment here. Ace of Wands. Yeah, they want to reconnect with you. You're the Empress energy, Taurus, Libra, right? You're the person who offered this person true love and fidelity. They couldn't see it. They couldn't see their good fortune. So they cut you out, moved to someone else, and then realized that, there's dark times with that person because they're not you. They're not loving. Okay, and so they're trying to come back. Gosh. Okay, let's look at this drama here. What is... Why? I mean, it almost feels like this person's just hurting people. Okay, this person's a bit of a mess. Taurus seem to create a lot of mess and drama, right? They've bounced from one chaotic, like they've ended one situation that was actually a blessing for them to go off and be with someone else. Now they're ending that to come back. It's like it's a lot of drama. Okay, and a lot of pain. Now I don't know if you're an Empress energy. I'm not sure if you want to deal with this person. Okay, let's look at the Love Feast. Six of Cups. Yeah, they want to return to you. Okay, they're hoping that you will take them back. Now let's look at the Nine of Swords here. Yeah, they're anxious because they did betray you. Okay, they did betray you. And there's conflict, there's drama, right? So this person is wanting to recover this, but I don't know. It might be too late for them. You know. Let's look at the Chimera. Where's the Chimera there? Queen of Swords. See, you see now. Okay, if you're the feminine, you see quite clearly. You see clearly, and you may not. You also see this person clearly now. Okay, they've seen the third party clearly, but you also see them clearly now. And frankly, with that Chariot energy, you're probably happy to leave them behind. Let's look at the Raven. Yeah, Tower. This person could be experiencing a massive upheaval with whoever they went to, you know. And it's a shock to them that the person they left behind is the one that they should have been with. Okay, so I mean, gosh, it's up to you what you want to do with this person, Taurus. But let's see if we can get some advice for you. What is the advice for the person here, the feminine energy? Or what is the advice for the person this person wants to reconnect with? What is advice for the person this person wants to reconnect with? Queen of Cups. See, I told you, you're the Queen of Cups with the Ten of Coins. You're in a family dynamic with this person. You are, you're in the upright. You are loving, okay? And as I said, this person isn't. So yeah, we have a Seven of Wands now at the bottom of the deck. I think you might need to set up some boundaries with this person. You may decide to do that because you also see clearly. Okay, Taurus. Interesting reading as always. Do tell me if it resonates. Please do hit like, share, and subscribe. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe. It helps the channel. And I'd really be grateful if you would spread the word with any friends or anyone you think might benefit, okay? Or any Taurians you know involved in third parties. Yeah, so see you next time.